Welcome back to another episode of Band Together Buffalo. We are here at the Rec Room tonight. Great rock club, downtown Buffalo, Chippewa. Shout out to Chris Ring for having us a mainstay on the music scene for a couple decades now. And shout out to Buffalocal too. I got me a Community Beer Works Let's Go Pills. We got a bunch of local beers in the house and great local bands on the stage. Tonight's featured artist is Bew!
your attention, please? The fasten seatbelt sign is now off. However, we would recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened, or you are in one hell of a ride. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Everybody in Buffalo is making solid beer.
A lot of different breweries. Everybody's making some really good stuff.
7 IPAs from 7 different breweries, and they're all good, but they're all different.
You don't have to go outside of Buffalo to drink amazing craft beer.
The amount of beer I drink that's not
from Buffalo at this point.
We all believe beer is best drunk fresh.
The beer that's made right around the corner is the freshest beer you're gonna get.
You're not going to get anything fresher than what's available in your own backyard.
Hey Tim, I got us some donuts from Paula's.
Great, peanut stick, my favorite. I can't wait till Paula's gets here in Larkinville. Why don't you pass these around to the brewers?
Hey, you want some donuts? Whoa!
Jimmy, you could have spilled donuts in the beer. Donuts in the beer? Beer and donuts. Donuts in the beer. Beer and donuts.
Suddenly, I found myself lost in a dream, and I called you friend.
This is gonna be great.
Welcome to the new Pressure Drop Tasting Room. I'm Lexi Crane, one of the co-owners.
I'm Christine Bettinger, brand ambassador at Community Beer Works.
I'm Christine Westenfield from Community Beer Works, brand ambassador.
I'm Morgan Colhane, the owner of Constant on Draft.
And I'm Katie Brown with Rusty Nickel Brewing Company. Currently, I am the marketing chair for the Pink Food Society, Buffalo, New York chapter. And that is an organization of women working in the fermented alcoholic beverage industry, and it's worldwide.
This year, Pressure Drop hosted the Pink Boots Collaboration Brew Day. So we hosted the Buffalo chapter. We had a bunch of women in the brew house, and this year we brewed on Brew Days We Wear Pink. It's a hazy IPA. It starts with notes of citrus, tangerine. It's got a nice hazy, soft body, and then a little bit of that like dank back end. So you know it's from Pressure Drop. You can find this beer where great craft beer is sold, such as Pressure Drop Brewing, Rusty Nickel, Community Beer Works, Big Ditch Brewing, New York Beer Project, and a portion of the proceeds goes back to the Pink Boots Society. Cheers!
Welcome back to season 3 of Band Together Buffalo, brought to you by Buffalocal. We put out the call and y'all responded for videos of your own. So much great music here in Western New York. We appreciate the hundreds of responses we got. We picked a few of our favorites. Enjoy.
She imagines crooked paths, a burning match, a fleeting moment. Chinatown, my paranoia, passing patterns at pagodas. Pantomime, the wicked omens, eyelids flutter, read my palm. For a second I believed her when that chill went up my arm. I shook it off, we took a walk, superseding suppositions. Superfluous superstition, a supplement, superficial. I'm a sinner, bleeding heart, lost and circling the summit. Summon sundown in the summer, swigging beer and swapping numbers. She's younger, sweet as syrup, swimming mid-drift in my current. Talk for hours, still uncertain, serendipity was burning. I surrender on the surface. She spoke, is almost nervous. Tours in Canada and Europe, future persons I would work with. I had thoughts and she would word them, almost perfect with a purpose. Her assertions, coercing, coherently we're conversing. Reaching deep within a purse, then lips met in that embrace. My heart skipped and missed the beat as neon lights lit up her face. The reflections in her eyes, something haunting in its wake. Lit a cigarette, she smiled, pulled my hand the other way. Across the street there was a scuffle, loud voices at the corner store. Shots fired, broken glass, 2 men escaped the front door. Crossfire sirens, taxi cab lays on the horn. A baby cries, tires screech, something's burning through my arm. Time stopped, stood it paused as if it waved a magic wand. I looked down at what I found, nearly stopped my broken heart. Her lungs filled with blood and all she could manage was a cough. Even worse, as she would struggle, I was left to sit and watch. From time to time I wonder when my skin gets nice and hot, if this scar is just a story left to make a mark. Such a cigarette burns, cigarette burns, cigarette burns, cigarette burns, cigarette burns.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the hood. I know sometimes it get real, like how you gonna get the bread to go and pay that big bill. Them kids need that big will. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's like a big deal. But it be times like this that keep me on my shit still. She driving and I'm chilling in the passenger. God forbid I never had to piss through a catheter. That's why I stay fit and legit for the vascular. So I don't say shit, I just sit with the ambassadors. I even the odds. Best believe it, baby, we gonna rise. You can't achieve it, just believe in the gods. You got a reason to cry. Wipe the tears from underneath of your eyes. Cause everybody need a piece of the pie. We need the beast it and try. I didn't get it, but I listened a lot. A young spills always mixing the pot. We all need to unite. It doesn't matter if we different or not. Nothing is promised, so let's get to the top. Hey, yeah. To the top, don't stop on God. That's how we roll, yeah. And no matter how far, how hard, that's how we go. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise.
Yeah, you cannot silence me. Just listen to these sirens. I've seen black clouds can find design for us to fall behind. But yeah, we rise. No leaders in cap and gown, just bow down into the system. Yeah, I'm sorry that you missed them. When I was homeless, I roamed. My dreams, they turned to scattered bones and dial tones. Too embarrassed to admit that I was far from home. I'm not alone, yeah, I know I rise. My drive, my grind broke ties for me to keep my peace of mind. Yeah, so tell me, how can we fly and through this broken sky without the light of God? We can't, we won't, yeah. And whatever tomorrow brings, I promise I'll be there with open arms and open eyes. So let us rise. These are the last days that was stuck in my past ways, but now I stay committed, I'm swaying with it. Awaken, a passion that sworn faith. Sign a cascade, I keep it flowing, I keep it going until there's nothing left. With every moment and every breath, I let it rise. Let it rise.
To the top, don't stop on God. That's how we roll, yeah. And no matter how far, how hard, that's how we go. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, yeah. Don't stop on God, that's how we roll, yeah. And no matter how far, how hard, that's how we go. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise, baby. We're gonna rise,
What does Buffalo mean to you? At Community Beer Works, Buffalo means being a good neighbor, caring about your neighbors, the ones you know and the ones you've yet to meet. When someone needs help, we don't ask why, we just help. It's who we are. It's built into the DNA of this town. What's real is your word, your reputation, what you stand for, who you are. Our town isn't defined by marketing slogans or new names for the neighborhoods we all grew up in. It's defined by the people who live and work on the Lower West Side and in the Elmwood Village, or in the Valley and the Ward, Kaisertown and Maston, Hamlin Park and Lovejoy. Building community isn't easy. It demands being a good neighbor. Any community, big or small, is built upon shared values and love for one another. We've been tested and we've persisted. Your word matters in this town. You make a promise and you deliver. Neighbors are family, and you can always depend on family. Kindness, commitment, empathy, hustle, persistence, these are the words that define Buffalo and the good neighbors who live here. In Buffalo, we gather and everyone is welcome at our table. In this community, we don't judge, but we do hold each other accountable. We build things that last, with quality and pride. We listen to each other. We laugh with one another. We find that space between what we want to do and what we have to do. And just have a beer. So have a beer with us, neighbor. We're waiting for you.
Hello Buffalo, my name is Chris Ring. I am one of the partners here at Rec Room, a live music venue here on Chippewa in the heart of the entertainment district. We've been here at Rec Room since the fall of 2018, where we produce a little over 100 to 150 concerts a year to kind of fill the void of a small niche developmental room where we can showcase local talent as well as help develop some of the smaller indie national touring artists. I would say almost 80 to 90% of the shows that we book here do showcase at least one local artist on Evansville. My background is more in the punk rock, hardcore metal scene. So when we opened Rec Room, filling that void of a venue that allows kids to stage dive and mosh a little bit, was important to me. So we definitely lean a little bit more towards some of the more aggressive music, but we do a little bit of everything here. We have everything from indie rock to hip hop to EDM, metal, we do jam band stuff. Basically anything that can kind of fit in that 300 to 400 capacity realm that likes a small intimate space. We have no barricade here, that's important for us. We want patrons to kind of get up front and feel the blood, sweat, and tears of their favorite artists that are playing here. I think it's important for the band to feel comfortable whether they're touring, whether they're a local band that want to come in, give them the best production that we can, give them the most comfortable backstage settings, just to make them feel comfortable before they hit the stage and know that they're going to put the best show on possible. So here at Rec Room, we carry everything from your local craft beer on tap to domestic beer in the coolers. The local breweries, the craft beers are basically hot commodities when it comes to the local music scene here. So every time we do a lot of concerts, it's very beer focused opposed to spirits, and that's why we carry a lot of craft beers on tap. Everything that we do here at Rec Room is based around live music. Part of the reason we got included in the whole Band Together Buffalo, where we could showcase great local talent with having local musicians work together and promote live Buffalo music along with local Buffalo businesses, local Buffalo beer. The whole idea is basically support local, support Buffalo, and we're proud to be a part of it.
All right, Band Together Buffalo is back at the Rec Room. And once again, we have an opportunity to set the record straight on how to pronounce this band's name. All right? Should we do it like on three?
We can try.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
We can't guarantee accuracy.
All right. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We got it. That's not just bew or bew. It's bew. Right?
It was an evolution of a night of drinking, perhaps.
No way.
No. No, imagine that.
I hope you were drinking Buffalocal beers.
But it was the full term. The full term was actually bew. So we had to figure out how to spell the front half of it. Mostly because we needed a band name overnight.
Yeah, we had a gig. We were playing our first gig and we didn't have a name. And we're like, Walker's going to kill us if we don't have a name for the flyer.
Poster.
We're at a practice saying all this stupid stuff for band names. And I'm just like, we just always make that stupid sound. Why don't we just call the band that? We just all bust out laughing. So we're just texting each other like, what about this? What about this? And cat paws and lasers, and we finally figured it out.
Umlauts. Parentheses. Parenthetical umlaut.
Yeah.
Very important.
It's great for branding.
Right.
So we're super smart because you can't find us on. You can't search it.
Yeah, because you start searching and everything's beautiful.
Smart.
It's like, no.
Yeah, super smart. Super smart.
We don't claim to be the wisest.
Well, and I appreciate all the effort that goes into how to say the band name when you don't have any lyrics for anybody to sing, so you just have them sing your band name.
Well, we have done some work with a friend of ours, Tommy Toot, and he's going to do a song with us tonight. And yeah, we're going to probably do like an EP with him. So a little hip hop thrown in there. But yeah, mostly instrumental stuff.
Yes, all right. It's like to get Tommy in the mix here. But now, this is not talking about naming the band and how it came together for your first gig. This is not your first gig as musicians together. A lot of water under the Bew Bridge here, right?
Yeah,
a lot of fun song names in the Rhubarb days.
Yeah. Rhubarb, yeah. Billy and I were in Rhubarb together years ago, like 20 years ago. We knew Scott from Laszlo and Chris from Myoclonic Jerk, all McGarrett's bands.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Everything kind of took place at 946 Elmwood, and kind of then a few years ago we were like, let's do this, So I still play with Rhubarb, he's still with Laszlo. Chris plays at church every Sunday, and Billy's in Hourglass, a hardcore band. So we still do it, but yeah, we were just like, we're all friends, and let's do this.
So was there a certain, when you said let's do this, was it for the sake of a certain kind of sound you wanted to go for that your other bands didn't have?
Kind of, I think. Like a little bit more of the. I look at it like the Medeski edge, a little bit more like the grimy funk edge to it.
It's a little bit like we've all been loosely playing with each other for a long time, and I'm kind of like, well, I'm going to play with someone, or it has to be Gons. So I've been playing with him for all these years. He's like, we're like that. And I know, all these guys.
We're like that.
We're like that. And it sort of works like that. Like Scott, the whole thing. I don't know.
And then Chris just happened to walk into ABV one day, and I was like, "You play guitar? You're in the band." He was.
I remember you sending that text too.
Yeah.
Being
Chris,
like,
Chris joined the band.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
Curse on the internet.
Scott's first response.
It's a very clear
Where's he
place.
been?
I know.
Where has he been for 10 years?
Yeah, right?
I'm wondering if it's just a vehicle for just matching outfits here.
Well,
I know you got the Life Aquatic thing going, but in a musical context, it's got a little Devo feel going on with the red hats.
Yeah.
And I mean, how many different outfits do you have at this point?
We got to replenish the coffers.
Yeah. We do.
Yeah.
I don't know how we came up with it. We need more tracksuits.
No, more tracksuits are necessary.
How did we even? I don't remember. We're like, hey, let's all dress like we're at a Ukrainian wedding, and then suddenly we're wearing tracksuits.
It just came to me. I'm like, let's dress like we're Russian dads going to our daughter's wedding. And we were playing at Steve Gedger's place, Black Sheep. That was the first time we wore the tracksuits. And it was a good time.
We discovered it was the best idea that's ever been.
Yeah, I was like, let's do like a jam band Korn kind of thing, which is just awful on every level.
Looking back, it was a terrible idea. Why do we wear tracksuits?
In the summertime, it's just the worst idea ever.
It is.
Yeah.
Milk was a bad choice.
A good idea at the time. Live from the Rec Room, let's have one more song here from
There it is.
And Tommy too.
Tommy's here.
You and Tommy too.
There it is. One time for your motherfucking mind. I can feel it.
Hop off the bandwagon. Put whatever it is you chiefing in the air right quick so all the haters in the audience can catch you with it's Jiffy Pip, Jiffy popping on that stove. Afterwards hit it with some butter salt that tastes like gold. Everything's been said, every story has been sold. I keep it simple, so picture like it's the common cold. Bombs away, look out below. carry buried on a Sunday, bumping one on a one-way. Do the buckets, it rappers like a spigot. Grab a bucket, come and get it. I'ma keep on coming with it. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, you gone? Did it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Shit, I just did it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, fam. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, fam. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ha.
gonna do? I see you in my rear view. I see you in my rear view. Watching me, I see you in my rear view. I see you in my rear view. What am I gonna do? Hey! I see you, you see me. Almost like we're watching TV. Murder mystery, you know history. You comply or you will lose your life. Hey, put your hands on 10 and 2. Don't say a word, you know what to do. This ain't no game, would you like fame? I can put you on front news. I see you in my rear view. Oh, I see you in my rear view. Watching me, I see you in my rear view. I see you in my rear view. What am I gonna do? Hey! Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. This is crazy. I have a baby. Flashing lights in the nighttime. They say, please don't shoot. Please don't shoot me. Too late, oops, too late, oopsie. Just an accident, not so relevant. Like a hashtag on TV, I see you in my rear view. Oh Lord, I see you in my rear view. Watching me, I see you in my rear view. Hey, I see you in my rear view. What am I gonna do? Hey! What am I gonna do?
Sportsman started with my dad as a neighborhood tavern. My dad was a steel worker and a musician who played 7 nights a week. He wanted to build a place where it was really easy for musicians to come in and do their thing. And that's the same with my studio. The studio is a very relaxed environment to work in. So our complex is the studio, which we're in now, which shares the building with the Cave, which sits just behind Sportsman's Park, which is next door to Sportsman's Tavern. Keeps things interesting around here, that's for sure. We want bands to be as successful as much as they want to be, and so it's sort of a partnership. The venue doesn't exist without the performers, and in a way, performers can't exist if they don't have a place to perform. Like, we're huge, like, we're fans, you know? Like, I'm a fan of music. Yeah, that excites us. That's what makes us get out of bed every day and bust our butts to operate a couple of venues and a studio and a nonprofit and all of those things, because we're fans.
We are Buffalo's premier cannabis product manufacturer, meaning that we make hemp-derived products, including tinctures and edibles and topicals and vapor products. Our line of edibles includes our gummies and also our newly released hot sauce. We focus on making connections and building relationships with local farms so that we can really be in tune with the plant materials that we're using to make our products, and that allows us to really focus on quality and control what we're providing to the community. We're excited to be in this community and starting the community in Western New York, and we're always here to help people through their process of starting to use cannabis or learning more about it or using specific products. We offer a very high quality product at a fair value. We're here to just educate and provide as much information as we can for people.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Mike.
And we've got another awesome beer for you guys from Ellicottville Brewing Company.
Strawberry Crunch Bar, cream ale. We all love our cream ales. We know how famous they are in this area.
New in our lineup this year, so obviously inspired by everyone's favorite Strawberry Crunch Bar, growing up, running to an ice cream truck and grabbing that Crunch Bar. So make one to look forward to for the adults as well.
I think we all remember a time when we would hear that ice cream truck in the distance, and we only had, what, a minute?
So instead of running after the ice cream truck, you can run down to your local Tops, Wegmans, and Consumers and grab the Strawberry Crunch Bar instead.
Cheers. Cheers. Lots of strawberry flavors. I like that.
This is actually brewed with a little bit of lactose in there as well, fresh strawberries. Yeah. You really get that taste. You get that strawberry, you get that vanilla. Really sweet, but not overpoweringly sweet. You know, it's definitely more geared towards spring, summertime.
This one, brewed in the traditional sense with the lactose in it. But yeah, it's delicious.
You get the Strawberry Crunch Bar. You can really taste the Strawberry Crunch Bar.
Yeah.
And like I said, just run down to your local Tops, Wegmans, or Consumers, and that's where you're going to find this great beer from Ellicottville Brewing Company.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
And for all of you watching this far, here's an extra chance to win concert tickets using the magic word from this episode. Now let's enjoy a couple more videos from Buffalo artists.
Yeah, my piss kinda smell like asparagus, and every time I take my son out, he embarrass us. Let freedom reign across the Americas and hit you with that heavy boom back till it bury us. Got black market doom masks and gun fronts and bum niggas trying to stunt buying one blunt like damn. Man, let me get a gram. But if you ain't copping 3-5, niggas scram with a handful of change and a head full of angst. You gotta hit them with the thanks, but no thanks to get banked. Give thanks to the most high. 5 on the low side, and at least the price of admission when he provide the dope vibe. Peace, no homage. Bro got close ties, whole soul glow when it's showtime. Yes, you know I talk with my chest, and my lyrics they be awkward at best, but I'm fresh to the death and I'm blessed. At least that's how the script read. I sold rhymes like dimes since brickweed. Driving down Allen, going home, that's a strip tease. I'd rather spend nights in tights with life's mysteries.
They have promised us so many hopes and dreams, but they was a lie. From the way that they come for us and from the way we fly, there is a place for us, a home for us, a land called paradise, where we can understand that it's gonna be alright. Black love is paradise, black joy is paradise, black hope is paradise.
Head nods abroad to everybody with my skin tone. I'm in Japan feeling like it's less prejudicial. Fist full of yen, I ain't even hit a stump. But from over here I wondered if America's a cult. And I'm all like a dream of being anything you want. It is a fearmonger's vision that's swimming within our blood. For the love of owning something and putting your name on it, yo. This one's for Buffalo, New York. Nigga, flaunt it like you're honored to be scarlet in the school of the hard knocks. We're the best entrepreneurs and turn the water to vodka. Pouring it over rocks, no words from our sponsors. So your baby mama knows this is not a soap opera. Flow so proper with a courtside bravado. I don't even drop a vowel till they cop me a bottle. Oh yeah, I'm riding shoddy when I get back home. Surely hitting every target when attacking the clones.
They have promised us so many hopes and dreams, but they was a lie. From the way that they come for us and from the way we fly, there is a place for us, a home for us, a land called paradise, where we can understand that it's gonna be alright. Black love is paradise, black joy is paradise, black hope is paradise, black love is paradise, oh black joy is paradise, oh now black love is paradise, oh yeah, oh black joy is paradise, black hope is paradise, black love is paradise, black joy is paradise.
What next? 7-1. Look, yo, they gotta respect my pen. Seen them turn the other direction when I win, but celebrate my losses. I've been looking flawless off the bench, they don't know what to call it. My city evolved from the forgotten till it's popping now. Remind them of New York City boroughs, check how I'm rocking. False prophets bleed the block with a Glock with bodies on it. Throwing shots trying to hate on the next man. It's not your moment. Understand that it's timing and everything that I'm condoning. False hopes, we was all broke, and I'm the one that's chosen. Look, When everything hit the fan, I just stand with a grin. A lot of rappers had their chance and won't get it again. Just being transparent, we roll from the trenches. It's 4th in its inches, they lost all my interest. But yo, I started off as an apprentice. My mind was relentless to the blind behind them fences. If the blind can lead the blind, I take these rhymes and make them listen to it. Follow the sounds, it's the gift of music. Felt pain, but now it get me through it. Yo, the pen, I'm dropping gems for the lost souls. So be careful on them crossroads. We all was born into the belly of the beast, and it all shows. My 16's got a barcode. And yo, respect the pen, I'm dropping gems for the lost souls. So be careful on the crossroads. We all was born into the belly of the beast, and it all shows. My 16's got a barcode. And yo, the plan was intuition. I planted all my seeds, they wanna plant me in the system. Against the first degree, I'm on the mission. Haters sit and watch and see if I fell off a wrong prediction. Now I see they only talk a lot, but still they lack insistence. Don't tell me it's a drought on rap. The rhymes I spit is out of wax. The industry won't give a pass, so I've been grinding for my passion. I'm about action, ain't no passing me by. A silent assassin, some passion, horizon, surprise. Respect the pen, I'm dropping gems for the lost souls. So be careful on them crossroads. We all was born into the belly of the beast, and it all shows. My 16's got a barcode. Yo, respect the pen, I'm dropping gems for the lost souls. So be careful on the crossroads. We all was born into the belly of the beast, and it all shows. My 16's got a barcode. Yo.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stay tuned for live showcase events brought to you by Buffalocal. And remember to go to bandtogetherbuffalo.com to enter to win concert tickets including Borderland Music and Arts Fest and Cobblestone Live. Till we meet again, keep in touch, keep it going.